Welcome to Road Atlanta for the NASCAR Miscraft Cup Series Season 2, race number 6. This is the first race of the chase and the first road course race and the only road course race of Season 2. This is race 6 out of 8 and the beginning of the chase, and 8 drivers are contending for the NASCAR Miscraft Cup, and this race and the next one will be the one to decide which drivers will be going for the Cup in the final race. And these 8 will go down to 4 drivers that will be looking for the Cup. And this race is definitely going to be an interesting one. Road Atlanta, first ever time that the Cup Series has even seen this racetrack. And we're about to go 8 laps around this track. And 29 cars will be able to get there. But here are your chase contenders. You have the 14 of Clint Boyer, the 11 of Denny Hamlin coming back from last year, I believe. And they have Trevor Bayne, they have Matt Kenseth as well. And then you have Kevin Harvick, who made it to the Final Four in the last season. Dillon Jr. is the reigning champion of the NASCAR Miscraft Cup Series. And Kyle Larson is also making his first ever time in the Cup chase. And Kyle Busch is there as well. Here's the starting lineup. You have the 70 of Martin Truex Jr. and Clint Boyer in the 14. And then you have Alan Day in the 51 and the 22 of Joey Logano. Then you have the 24, of Chase Elliott, and then the 48 of Jimmy Johnson. Then Trevor Bayne and Denny Hamlin, 2 chase contenders. Then you have the 20 Matt Kenseth and the 2 of Brad Keselowski. Then another chase contender of Kevin Harvick and Ryan Blaney. Behind them, you will have the 19 Daniel Suarez and the 41 of Kurt Busch. Another pair of chase contenders, you have Kyle Larson and Dale Earnhardt Jr. Rolling off behind them is the 18 of Kyle Busch, another chase contender, and Casey Kane. Then you have David Reagan in the 38 and Ryan Newman in the 31. Then Austin Dillon in the 3 and Danica Patrick in the 10. Then Stenhouse Jr. in the 17 and Reed Sorenson in the 15. Darren Wallace Jr. making his second Miscraft Cup Series start in the 43, and then AJ Allmendinger. Then you have Jamie McMurray and Greg Gaulding making his first ever start in the Cup Series, and Paul Menard rounding out the field in that 27 car. And that's your 29 car field today. They're about to go winding around these corners, and it's going to be rough, I'll tell you that, over these curves and up the S's and everything like that. Oh boy. Here's your race rundown, 8 laps. Like I said, 29 cars in the first race of the chase in the NASCAR Miscraft Cup Series. We are green at Road Atlanta. And already that 78 car got a pretty good jump on the start, and the 14 didn't get it as well, but Keselowski got spun in the back. But still a 2-car length lead for that 78 machine of Martin Truex Jr., and I believe he won the 7th race of Season 1, but single file all the way through, pretty much on to lap 2 now, and that's a little bit of a jumble of chase contenders there. Midway through the course, you have the 78 gets a little bit loose, and it looks like the 14 got a really good corner there, and that's going to allow him to take the lead. Clint Boyer to the lead at Road Atlanta. We got a little bit of trouble. Logano and Alan Day, they get together. Coming on to the 3rd lap of the race, and side by side for second, Chase Elliott's going to get that position. He clears for second. We got trouble in the first right away. It's that 42 of Kyle Larson slamming into the inside wall. Looks like Alan Day was involved as well, and he was just caused in an accident with Logano. See how the first accident happened. They went 3 wide. Alan Day went to the inside, got into the quarter panel of Logano. I didn't turn out too well. And this, it looked like, I don't know. It looked like the 42 may have misjudged a move that came from Day and maybe got into him or got loose or something. I don't know, but Day will be able to continue, but the 42 of Larson will not, and he was a chase contender. Anyways, 3 left to go on the restart. Here we go. Clint Boyer and Chase Elliott him down, and it looks like the 24 gets a better restart. He's trying to pull Hamlin with them as they run 3 wide up the S's. And we got a little bit of an incident in the front straightaway. I wonder how they're going to take care of that. Well, okay. Anyways, midway through the course, we had the 14 trying to chase down the 24 machine into the final couple corners. It's a 3 or 2 car length lead for the 24 of Chase Elliott. Top 3 single file, and side by side with Hamlin in the 78, 2 laps to go, and the 14 really overdriving these corners, trying to get to that 24 car. He knows it's important to win. He knows it's important to be the first driver in line of the chase, and coming down to take the white flag. Still 24 car Chase Elliott leading this race. Here we go. Can Clint Boyer get to him? Down to turn 1. White flag in the air for Chase Elliott. Up the yes as they come. Clint Boyer trying to chase him down with Johnson in 3rd. And the 78 gets a little bit sideways in the back. But coming into the corner, oh, Chase Elliott goes up the racetrack. He overdrives the corner, but the Clint Boyer does not. He gets to his back bumper, can't get around. Another side by side. Here they come into the first straightaway. Side by side, beating him, dead even to the line. It's going to be Clint Boyer to win at Road Atlanta in an intense battle to the line. There's the finish. that margin of the margin of victory, I should say. And man, that was an intense finish that we just had at Road Atlanta. And here are your results. The 14 in Clint Bowyer gets the win, and Chase Elliott once again comes up short. And Jimmy Johnson, I believe, is a career best finish of third in the Miscraft Cup Series, and everyone else following in behind. And here are your points, and how that works is the 14, he won the race, and he was also the highest driver that was running in the chase, so he gets 8 points and advances to the final 4. But and everyone goes from 8 to 1, and only points contend for the chase drivers. Anyways, race number 7 from Talladega Super Speedway, that will decide the final 4 for the next race, the final race of the season 2 of the Miscraft Cup Series. And if you want to see any more updates or anything that come on to the Cup Series, you can definitely go check us out on Instagram at NMCS Elite. Thank you guys for watching today's race. I really do thank you. And these 8 drivers that are going for the Cup, they're definitely going to need some encouragement. So it's going to be interesting. Definitely at Talladega, it's going to be a wild card event for sure. But that's what makes it exciting. And we have now a 6th different winner in the season. Clint Bowyer adds his name to the list. But I'll see you at Talladega.